This is a continuation of my working with the Asus 32 ProArt 329Q quad display. What I've got here going on is this one is actually going to be connected to a laptop via Mini DisplayPort, since I don't have a Mini DisplayPort from my big computer. I'm going to connect it to my laptop. So this one's going to be on the laptop, and these three are connected to my desktop, which you can see the desktop monitor hooked up here. I was kind of hoping to put the 4K display, which is this one, the number one. I wanted it over here, kind of off the way, and then I would use these two, but that's not working, so I'm going to try to put it over here. So now I've got the big 4K display here and there, I guess, and down here I have one of the other ones, and this one I've set to the Mini DisplayPort, which has no signal. So now all I need to do is get this one to be the other HDMI that this one is not. And then I could just rearrange these and use the computer, and that's fine. So let's go into the menu. This is super simple now, right? So bottom left is Mini DisplayPort. We covered that. Bottom right is HDMI 4. Awesome. Top right is the regular DisplayPort in 4K, and then top left is DisplayPort, but we want to convert that to HDMI 2. So let's go in here. It's not available. And I should be able to select from 8 different HDMIs, but I can't. So we're going to select HDMI 4. So that's going over here at Mini DisplayPort, no signal. So now I have 4 in both places, and input 4 in both places, and this input, the DisplayPort in 4K, which is this one on the monitor, and that is up here. Now I want to since I have 2 windows, both outputting HD, 1920 by 1080, and this one is 4K. So let us go to menu, and since we converted the top left to HDMI 4, we're going to try to get the bottom right here, this one, to HDMI 1 or HDMI 2. So here it is, HDMI 2. You can tell the difference because this has the trash can in both places. We're going to try to get to the same screen without the trash can. And we select 2. And now this one goes to DisplayPort. This one goes to HDMI 2. So why does this one switch why am I only limited to one HDMI signal? And anytime I try to select the other one in any quadrant, DisplayPort comes back up. This makes no sense. Even when I totally take this out, and even if I set this one to HD, let's do that. You know, people are like, oh, we're using too much resources. Technically, the manual says that I should be able to do 4K inputs, but we're not going to do that. Let's do 1920 by 1080. All right. There we go. Keep changes. All right, so let's go back up. So now, identify 1 and 3. Apply. This one is, yep, over and down. So I have 1 here, 3 here. Let's double check that. Yep. Oh, that's from the computer. This is not what they're plugged into on the monitor. So now all I need to do is switch this one to the other HDMI input. Which one is the other one? Well, if the bottom right is HDMI 2, then the top right needs to be HDMI 4. So this is all I'm going to do. HDMI, HDMI, DisplayPort. Super easy. HDMI, HDMI, DisplayPort. I'm supposed to have 2 HDMIs. And as soon as I select the other one, because remember, the bottom right is 2, the top right is going to be 4. Go. And all my displays go away, and I get DisplayPort and HDMI. Like, what is going on? Asus ProArt 329Q with 4 inputs, picture by picture, not only can you not use 4 HDMI inputs, because this has 4 HDMI inputs on the back, not only can you not use 4 HDMI inputs, which would be so much easier than using DisplayPort or anything else, but I can't even use 2 HDMI inputs. It always resets the inputs every single time I change it.